everybody. Tim here for What If Season 1, Episode 3, The World Lost Its Mightiest Heroes. Every episode, I hate to say it, I know it's super cliche, but every episode keeps getting better. And, the first episode, I really enjoyed it, but they literally just kind of swapped characters, and that's it. It was almost like a soft opening. In the second episode, I thought that's what they were going to do also, where they just swap Star-Lord and T'Challa. And I was like, oh, that's it. That's all this show's going to be. But then the second half of episode 2 was so off the rails. It was amazing. So, episode 3, just from the very get-go, it is batshit crazy. And I absolutely loved every second of it. So, I'm really enjoying how they're incorporating it into the MCU. The exact replicas of him in the donut, and just all of Samuel Jackson's lines are the exact same. I'm kind of curious, I haven't listened to them at the exact same time. Did they just keep the audio, or did he actually have to record the exact same audio again? So I'm really interested in that. Now, the whole premise of just all of these people dying was really, really interesting to me. What is actually happening? And of course, I had kind of my own theories and what was going on. I was wrong 100% in all of them. Probably one of the breathtaking moments for me was seeing Betty Ross show up, which we haven't seen her since The Incredible Hulk. And I've always been saying, once they started to try to put Bruce and Natasha together, I was like, oh, so Liv Tyler is never coming back to this series ever again. Which, the same thing, I thought it was really funny how all of the characters look just like their movie counterparts, with the exception of Betty. She looked nothing like Liv Tyler, so I was really kind of disappointed in that. But it was still fantastic to see her again, and with the Mark Ruffalo Hulk, or Bruce Banner. So I loved that. I thought it was really great. One of the funny moments for me, I don't even know why or how they included it, was with when Loki was attacking and Samuel Jackson with Nick Fury is just well, what's in the box? You can't say that line without hearing Seven in the background somewhere. So I was like, why would they even do that to themselves? Unless that was the entire reason they did that. So once we finally get to the big reveal moment when Natasha's like, it's all for Hope, I instantly got it. I was ready and I figured it out. My husband Jordan watching it with me, he's like, who's that again? I was like, you have seen these movies so many times. Come on. So to see Hank Pym as the Yellow Jacket was breathtaking. And as soon as he started talking, I was like, they seriously got Michael Douglas back just for this. This is fantastic. Which brings me to another point. I think it's weird. I'm not surprised that Robert Downey Jr. is not in it, because him and Chris Evans are done. So I wasn't surprised that it wasn't him. I was a little bit surprised that Scarlett Johansson didn't voice Black Widow. I know there's all sorts of legal stuff, but presumably this came out during, or it was produced during the Black Widow movie. So I don't see why she wouldn't have just swung by, did the lines, and then dipped out. So I thought that was kind of odd that it's just those two. And of course, Liv Tyler obviously didn't come back. But overall, really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it, and it was just kind of interesting to watch. Hank Pym go off the rails, Loki taking over, and then Captain Marvel showing up there at the end. So I really, really enjoyed it. I'm digging this series a lot more than I thought I would. And I mean, looking at the trailers, there's still so much more to come. So curious what you guys are thinking of it. Who do you want to see, or what kind of what-if story would you want to see? Go ahead and let me know. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and I will see you guys next week.